Shall we start?
Good.
Uh-huh. I'm counting on you. Yuan-Shu's forces will not get the better of us. We'll protect Shu, in place of Lord Tao Qian. Start by ambushing the enemy's front line. Let's get serious. We can't afford any carelessness here. We got this. Let's get serious. The enemy officer. Favorable story, to say the least. Keep that up!
The enemy's defenses are robust. Bring out Chuan Tzu. He'll prove useful in a situation like this.
Looks like we're up. Men, gather your arms. Time to advance!
So, Chuan Tzu of the renowned Sun family is stuck leading the rear guard? That just won't do.
Defense! It's been a while. Are you certain of the decision you've made? I suppose this is just the world we live in. Let's ensure neither side walks away bearing any grudges.
This appears to be as far as we go. Chuan Tzu is not to claim any glory. Lord Yuan-Shu's orders. Call back the Sun forces.
Now they demand we return. What exactly do they want from me?
The enemy's falling back. Though it doesn't look like it was a coordinated movement. But it is a golden opportunity nonetheless. Men! Rally together and push forward!
Men, no!
Lord Ling, let's go. We have come to provide reinforcements. Let us decimate the enemy together. Let's go. You've come at just the right time. These numbers, we can overcome the enemy. We march and walk.
Fighting you was never my wish.
Got this.
However, I shall not hold back. I cannot hold back! The enemy officer
Throw my life
has
away.
been defeated.
So, Chuan Tzu has been felled. The enemy appear to have formidable warriors of their own.
Not evenly matched. Now, to show them
The
what
enemy
we are
officer
made of.
has been defeated. This is quite an embarrassment. I think we're gonna have to pull back.
I've been waiting for this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Appears the resistance is futile. Damn it. Our efforts weren't enough.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Cannot hold out for much longer.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. been defeated. Let's go.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Here's the resistance is futile.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No matter how you slice it.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's begin our advance now, too. Forward march! Let's go.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The attacking forces have been repelled. Let's take this opportunity to launch our own offensive. Advance now!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun. Begin advancing.
All the soldiers that came this way are nothing but dust. Now it's time to crush their camp!
Move forward!
To be assailed by the enemy like this. Men of the Sun clan! Keep them at bay!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have defeated an enemy officer! No way! I'm gonna lose?
This territory
Our enemies
is
fell to my
ours.
incredible might.
I leave the rest up to you.
You are just in time. We're about to begin the counterattack.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
I have slain the enemy officer!
I never imagined we'd be against each other. But I won't back down. I must maintain my pride and honor, like my father
The enemy
taught me.
officer has been defeated.
Gotta appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. Almost makes me emotional.
Pumped up! We ain't losing to anyone!
I failed,
The
brother.
enemy officer
Forgive me for my
has been
inadequacy.
defeated. This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
I have slain the enemy officer! I have slain the enemy officer! I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself! Come at me! Take this! Take this! Let's get this! Explain my failure here to Lord Yuan Shu.
Shu is safe now. But still, you've all performed outstandingly.
Yeah, I wonder what our brother is talking about with Tao Qin. They've been together for a long time.
Well, Lord Tao Qian's sickness has taken a turn for the worse. Perhaps he wants to discuss the future while he still can.
Putting his affairs in order.
Ah, good. You're all here.
Brother, what did you talk about with Lord Tao Qian?
The future. It appears that his lordship very much wants me to take over the governorship of Shu.
But you already refused the appointment.
Yes, I did. I didn't believe I was up to the task, and my opinion on that has not changed. But Lord Tao Qian's illness is grave. I fear he does not have much longer. The question is, when he passes, who will be able to protect and lead the people of Shu? I've been putting it off for as long as I can. But I think it's time for me to give my answer.
That's right, he's chosen you, brother. For Lord Tao Qin's sake, you should say yes.
Well, he keeps insisting that it must be me. It's like he won't rest until I accept. In any case, I must think it over carefully. If that is what you all wish, then...
Li Bu. He's every soldier's nightmare. His strength truly is that of a demon.
Hey, did you hear? Cao Cao's finally managed to defeat Li Bu.
Louis Bu made a long stand at Puyang, but he didn't stand a chance after Lord Cao Cao was resupplied. It seems Yuan Shao and his allies want to take the opportunity to finish him off for good.
I don't know what was going through Louis Bu's thick skull, but he came to our brother for help. And knowing our brother, he's going to want to give him a hand. Even though men like Louis Bu are nothing but trouble.
Yes, I'm not totally against the idea. After all, our brother never fails to provide aid to those who ask.
But it's Louis Bu we're talking about here, huh? There's just no way I can trust him.
He killed his first lord, Din Yuan, before joining Dan Shua, only to end up murdering him as well. He wears the mask of a man, but has the treacherous heart of a beast. We should be ready, in case he intends to make our brothers his next prey.
Yeah. If things go awry, we'll need to be there to protect him.
I spent everything I had on making a life for myself here in Xiaopei.
I'm glad we can transport cargo through the canals. Gives us access to all.
It's you. I hardly expected to meet you in a place like this. Don't think I've forgotten your brazen behavior in the last battle. Why deny the truth? You certainly showed me something worthy of my attention. Clearly, you've got some pluck. Tenacious in mind and body, unlike the feeble fodder I usually encounter on the battlefield. Who in the world are you? Where did you achieve such strength? Well now, I sense no deceit in your eyes. I thought there was something odd about you. This certainly explains it. You've caught my attention, at the very least. If nothing else, you'd best remember this. Those who master strength stand above all and have the right to claim everything as their own. I am known throughout the world as the strongest. Everything under heaven is mine for the taking. And you are akin to the dirt between my fingertips. Do you grasp my meaning? That's no skin off my nose. Still, if you end up in my sights, I'm sure I'll feel the need to take you down. Not that I would relish the undertaking. Besting you would be a troublesome task, indeed. I've said all I want to say. I'm leaving. Next we meet, try and show me strength that dominates all else. Go on, surprise me, if you can. You there?
Shall we? Uh-huh.
Good.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm grateful. I'm counting on you. Our plan is to first rendezvous with Lord Louis Bu, and at the same time, steadily retreat while hitting Yuan Shao's forces. I hope you can all forgive me. The enemy officer, but follow my own path.
Let's go. Allowing Weebu to live will only cause more misfortune. We must strike now, while he is weakened. Go now.
The enemy officer
Cut off Weebu's retreat
has been
and
defeated.
decimate him with our superior numbers.
Even a warrior of Lord Louis Bu's prowess cannot withstand this for long. All you can do now is wait until the enemy officer has been defeated.
We cannot hold out for much longer. Is there anyone who would extend a hand to Louis Bu? Poisonous buds must be plucked before they can flower, after all.
Damn wretches are trying to
Flank us.
Now put a stop to that. Brothers, go on
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Liu Bei! You are a sight for sore eyes. It is an honor to receive the support of a great warrior such as yourself. My apologies that Lord Louis Bu is
The enemy officer
He is on the front line. I'd greatly appreciate if you could lend him a capable hand.
Sorry to ask, but will you go to Lord Louis Bu's aid for me? The retreat will begin once everyone is ready. The enemy officer has been defeated. We'll make sure the path remains clear.
The opponent's escape has taken time, and they're surely exhausted. Now's the time for us to slay Louis Bu and make a name for ourselves!
Has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Stand a chance against me. You're good. I won't spare even
The
a
enemy
moment
officer
to avenge your
has
death.
been defeated.
I'll turn your very bones to dust.
Even faced with such odds, Louis Bu remains as ferocious as ever. If If we are to protect ourselves, we must strengthen our defenses.
You're one of Liu Bei's men, are you not? Do you intend to tell me to retreat? Pathetic. I'll crush these pests beneath my boot, alone if I must.
Lord Cao Cao, the enemy lookout has been taken care of. The path ahead of you is clear.
We don't stand a chance against them! Let's get out of here!
That was the last of them. Now, I will retreat as you ask.
This is where Louis Vu meets his end. Decimate all who attempt to stand in our way. Now advance! Stand firm. Weaver's on the retreat. All hands, pursue him and strike back. Let's start the advance.
We've gained control of a strategic position. We'll be able to block Louis Vu's path of retreat now.
Got this! Louis Vu! Truly a sight for sore eyes! How wonderful that you're back with us! The army is not complete without you here, my lord! Hear how the men rejoice at your presence!
Hold your praise. We are still in the jaws of peril. Now, follow me. Fight for as long as there is strength in your arms. Let's go! Let's go!
The enemy officer.
It's time to advance.
There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day. All units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei! Forward march!
So Weebu's forces are on the retreat. And let our elite warriors rip them to shreds.
Looks like we repelled the enemy here. Let's head back to Liu Bei.
It's hard to believe we are the underdog here. We know what we must do. Execute our recovery plan and turn the tables.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have conquered this area. It's over. Let's end it. Here's the resistance is futile.
Are you looking to lead the charge as well? That makes us perfect rivals. Things are going my way today. Maybe next time.
Damn it. I've been bested here. Don't forget this. I will have my revenge.
Still needed. That means I must fall back for now.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
Anyone involved with Louis Vu shall be eliminated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Is there no way to stop this? The enemy officer has been defeated.
We are to bring back Louis Vu's head. So long as there is life in our bodies, we shall complete this task.
Let's use this momentum to cut through the enemy's ranks.
The enemy officer has been
Forward
defeated.
march!
Cao Cao's long have been pushed back. Then there's not a moment to lose. Chase them down. Post haste. Let's march!
Maybe it's time to call it a day.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
working together. This I did not foresee. The situation has grown difficult. It can't be denied.
The enemies of great warlords left and right. It's the price
The enemy
for running
officer
with Lord Weeble.
has been defeated.
We're to fall back now, are we? Very well. Lead the way.
I had my doubts for a moment back there, but we've made it out alive. Time to head home. Back to the castle.
Warning! Weeble has made his escape! Enemy reinforcements have also been spotted in Shu!
Damn it all. Give the order to fall back. There will be other opportunities to take out Weeble.
Lord Weeble, I'm glad you are safe.
Spare me your pity. I was never going to let a worm like Yuan Shao claim my head. But I never thought I would be forced to turn to you. Chen Gong took things too far.
I don't know how you can act so high and mighty. You're the one that's come begging for help, remember?
Zhang Fei, that's enough. The fact of the matter is, many of our men were wounded or killed in that battle. We made a desperate effort to rescue you, but you give not even a word of thanks. You'll have to forgive those who would air their grievances.
Thanks? What foolishness is this? Do you expect me to get on my knees right here and now?
No, that is not what we had in mind. We want to make a deal with you.
A deal? Of all things, it's a deal with me that you want. Very well then, I'm interested. I'll hear what you have to say, but try to make me give thanks or pay respect, and you will regret it.
No thanks or respect are required. We just need you to lend us your formidable might to make up for the troops we lost saving you.
Oh?
You are no doubt skilled enough to be a match for 1,000 warriors. I can think of no better way to replace the 1,000 missing from our ranks.
You're not as boring as I thought you'd be. I'll do it. The fiercest warrior in all the land is at your service. This should stave off my boredom.
You have our thanks, Lord Weeble. Well, you must be tired. Please wait a moment. We will have a feast prepared immediately.
Brother, was this really the right thing to do?
Did we have any other choice? If we cast him out, he might end up under the command of Lord Cao Cao, Lord Yuan Shao, or another rival faction. Then, what would become of Shu? How could we protect our land from such a threat? And when have I ever been one to deny a place at my side to a lost soul? The day will come when we will see that this was the right decision. Just wait.
Hey, I knew I recognized you from somewhere. You were with Diao Chang at Wang Yun's residence. I'm surprised to see you here. Tell me one thing. Is she here with you? Your face tells me that you speak the truth. After Dong Zhou died, all the rats in Changhang started to throw their weight around. Wang Yun got caught up in the struggle and lost his life. And after he died, Diao Chan disappeared without saying a word to me. I thought for sure she would have gone to you. I just want to know if she's alive. I couldn't care less about seeing her again at this point. But you know, looking at you now, it's all starting to make sense. Who she really cared for all this time. The same shadow follows you both. I guess knowing that will have to be enough.
Liu Bei has overcome his indecision. He shall hold fast to his ideals, but the way ahead is unclear. Nonetheless, these ideals mark him as a man capable of rising above all others. If they become reality, the snake that crawls the earth will take flight and rule the sky as a dragon, guardian of peace. If you believe that Liu Bei is the hero that will bring an end to the chaos, then walk alongside him.
Well...
Sorry to barge in on you like this. I have something I need to talk with you about. I would go to Guan Yu and Zhang Fei with this, but let's just say it's a delicate subject with those two. Thanks. You're a great help. I wanted to discuss Lord Lui Bu. You've just welcomed him to Shu. Was I right to take him in? The choice has been made, but my uncertainty remains. No matter how much of a monster he might be, I was the one he came to when he needed help. But at the same time, the decision I made might end up bringing harm upon my comrades and the people of Shu. Who do I help? And who do I forsake? And beyond that, what goals do I set out to achieve? I am ashamed to admit it, but I think I've even lost sight of what I thought was my dream. Which is why I want to ask you, will you stay by my side and share a future with us? I know I have true friends in Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, but you're the only one I can really open up to like this. That's not to say I won't forgive you if you turn me down. This decision will change your future, so think carefully before deciding. Your life is yours to live in whatever way you wish. Good. I just felt all the tension leave my body. I am so deeply relieved. What am I saying? I'm already embarrassing myself again, aren't I? You are very special to me. I hope we can make the most of the time we have together.
Cao Cao rose above his many rival warlords to gain control over the imperial throne. He made great efforts to establish a new regime centered on Shu. In the face of this, Yuan Shao and the other powerful clans could not remain docile, and their ambitions were soon laid bare. Elsewhere, Sun Ce worked with Zhou Yu on a plan to gain independence from Yuan Shu. In their youthful eyes, possibilities seemed to stretch out all the way to the horizon. Although Liu Bei had now allied with the peerless warrior Lui Bu, he fell into doubt, unable to decide on the path he should take. With the entire land facing great uncertainty, its heroes also stood at a crossroads. Chapter 4. Sun Ce rises up in Jiangdong. Liu Bei faces a quandary in Qiapei. Cao Cao fights a decisive battle at Guandu.
Whoa, look at you! A change of attire and you're practically a new man.
He is an ally who would fight beside us. This is the least we can do.
An ally?
Yes. He says he's willing to make our camp his home.
Ah, that is excellent news. But are you certain? I seem to recall that you traveled with a purpose. Did you not? I see. Then I will not question you. You and I shall help Liu Bei rise towards greatness.
But couldn't you have at least mentioned it to us? You're hurting my feelings here.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep you out of it. Next time I'll be sure to tell you beforehand.
Look who we have here. Welcome. We are a close-knit bunch, aren't we?
Lord Shen Gong.
I've just received a written order from the Emperor, addressed to Lord Liu Bei. You are to slay Yuan Shu.
From the Emperor? They say Yuan Shu is calling himself the Emperor of Zhong. It is no wonder that His Majesty would order his death.
Indeed, indeed. But as you know, it is Cao Cao who protects His Majesty. Making this document less an imperial order, and more a command sent by Cao Cao to the other lords, yourself included.
It is still an imperial order. You cannot refuse.
Yes, I urge you to accept. And not to worry, Lord Lui Bu and I will protect Qiapei Castle in the meantime.
You expect us to believe a single word out of your mouths?
My, how vindictive. We had very good reasons to shift our allegiance, I'll have you know.
I don't give a damn about your reasons. I'm just telling you, you'd better not cause problems while we're not home.
I see. And here I was, thinking that Lord Liu Bei had placed his trust in us.
Both of you, enough. We all serve the Han. I will gladly accept the order. But Lord Shen Gong, I need you to understand that there will be those who eye you with suspicion, like Zhang Fei here. To ease those concerns, we will leave one of our own to hold this place while we are away from Qiapei. Are you willing, Zhang Fei?
Yeah. Wait, and I'm staying? This is unbelievable! We're going into battle, and I'm the one hanging back? What is this? Does Liu Bei not need me anymore? I mean, it's not as though I can refuse. Damn it! This is all Louis Bu's fault. If he weren't here, I wouldn't have to keep watch.
And you know what Liu Bei asked me to do? He told me to stay near Louis Bu to watch his every move. Meaning I gotta see that bastard's face every single day. Maybe he says I can't even drink. If I can't fight and I can't drink, what am I supposed to do? My pillow is drenched in my tears. But I can't just lay in bed doing nothing. I'll have to find some way to spend my day. Still, I appreciate you trying to cheer me up. I'm gonna go have a drink while I still can.
The castle's in...
Xia Pei is surrounded by so many waterways. If they overflow, the city may...
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
Hey!
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Can't get too far ahead. Let's get up here and see if things shake.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Wipe out a lot of them!
An expeditious
The enemy
advance
officer
is essential to our
has
cause.
been defeated.
Onward, everyone! We march at once! Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An even match. We must push harder.
This position is vital. We cannot lose it. Begin the advance. Onward, everyone, without delay. Begin advancing.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
March! Begin the advance.
Let's go. officer has been defeated.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might! Let's go. Let's go.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! March forward!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Here is all I need. The enemy officer
I am counting on
has
you.
been defeated.
Now and beyond.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! March forward!
I challenge you to battle.
The enemy officer has been defeated. 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 The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight!
Begin the advance. All units, march! Begin the advance.
I have slain the enemy officer!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I hear an irritating whelp out there. I shall go silence it.
Start the advance. Let's go.
I've been waiting for
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. officer has been defeated.
You've done very well.
The enemy officer
I can count on
has been defeated.
Let's go.
stratagem, refined to perfection. This defeat, I will not hold back. The sacred curtain opens. This defeat, this'll do. Now. Quicker. This defeat. Gotcha.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Way to stick it to them. We need to let loose. Let's march!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They have some nerve to make it my duty.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We march at once!
That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself. Begin advancing.
I'll go out.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Starts now. Let's march!
Even match. We must push harder.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
To make an appearance! Fight the mighty Changfei again!
Let's get serious.
Take this!
Let's do this.
What is this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things have gotten so much better.
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say...
For the sake of Lord Cao Cao's rule, for my family, I cannot rest. We have it better than most just being able to live out our days in peace. I can't complain.
Hey! Came to see the flowers at night again? It's nice here, isn't it? Perfect for a drink. You do? Then let's stay here a while. I've been meaning to talk with you, but you've been doing a great job. My brothers have really started to depend on you. I'm glad I made all that effort to win you over to our side. Really? I'm glad to hear that. I've been thinking about that time a lot lately. But you really like it here, don't you? You've even started thinking of it as home? You've already become one of us. Who cares about your past now? From now on, you're one of the family. That's how much you've come to mean to us. But even though we're better off than we were, there's still more work to be done. The three of us always live life on the edge. Will you remain by our side through it all? A straight talker. I like that. All right. Let's enjoy the rest of the night. Let's make a promise. If either of us gets injured, the other has to nurse them back to health.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
There are plenty of marshes and rivers around here,
The castle's imposing visit.
Shall we? Uh-huh. I'd say so.
Uh-huh.
I'm grateful. On you.
Liu Bei seeks to attack Lord Yuan Shu. Ridiculous. I'll force his surrender and see that he learns his place.
They've gathered a tremendous force here. But as the keeper of Shu province, I cannot flee from this fight.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We will draw the enemy into our trap set in the north and south. To do this, the middle ground must be held. We must drive
enemy
them
officer
back at all
has been
costs.
defeated.
So they think they can hold the line against our assault. What fools. We have the enemy vastly outnumbered. Send soldiers from the north and south. Crush them!
Bastard! The enemy officer has been defeated.
They are playing right into our hands. Let's go. Now, men, attack!
An ambush!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We'll have to take another path. Begin advancing.
Just as we planned. Attack! Scatter them to the winds! The hunt continues yet. Join the fray!
Nice try. An ambush. This bodes ill for us.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now, let them taste stone and grit!
Damn wretches! Welcome to hell! This!
You all stood your ground well. Now it's our turn to
The
strike
enemy
back.
officer has been
They
defeated.
had traps laid out for us. Let's go. Our advantage still stands. Fight without fear! Force them back!
This territory is ours.
We shall go where the fight is in full swing. Rally your spirits and forge ahead! They're raining stones down on our heads! What do we do?
officer.
That one stands out from the rest. The tide could too easily be turned if he's not kept in check. Lord Yuan Shu has left this battle in my hands. I'll take care of this myself.
No longer shall you go unchallenged! I shall defeat you myself!
We are soldiers of the new Emperor! Now is the time to rid the world of the insolent traitor Liu Bei!
They caught us off guard, but still we stand strong. Regroup! Let's give them a surprise of our own!
They've lost their composure. Might be able to lure them into a trap.
An improvement at last. This is our time to shine.
There we go!
The enemy officer has been defeated. This'll do.
Behold my eminence,
The enemy
and
officer
my bravery!
has
Your
been defeated.
Emperor is taking to the field! Traitors to the throne are to be shown no mercy. Pound them into dust! You will learn just how much better our Emperor is nothing more than Cao Cao's puppet. Into attacking the one true Emperor! His actions are unforgivable! Liu Bei,
The enemy officer
admit your
has been
ignorance and
defeated.
kneel before me. I have come to punish you for your insolence. Let's get serious.
Such great strength.
I'll end this!
For now.
Got this! I'll end this! My apologies, but I must fall back! Everyone now!
Let's get serious. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Got this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
I have defeated an enemy officer. Let's get serious.
This appears to be as far as we go. To my knees!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The Emperor is tantamount to sacrilege.
Mark my words, you will regret this.
That was close.
Let's head back. I'm sure that Zhang Fei has grown tired of waiting. couple of close calls, but we've won. Yuan Shu making the first move wasn't part of the plan, but thanks to all of you, we managed to rout his forces.
A simple task. I only regret that I could not slay Yuan Shu. He will not survive our next encounter. I wonder how Zhang Fei is faring right now.
Don't worry. I'm sure all is well. At least I haven't heard anything of concern.
Brother! Liu Bei!
Wait, is that?
Brother!
Zhang Fei, what are you doing here? I left you in charge of Xiaopei Castle.
I failed you. It was Louis Bu. He betrayed us without warning.
Without warning? That was the very reason. You were ordered to watch over him.
I'm sorry, I was out drinking in town. I got so bored guarding the castle that I needed to cut loose.
Unbelievable. Yes, you cannot change what has already happened. We will fight Louis Bu and recapture the castle.
Yeah, and I'll be damned if I make the same mistake again.
No, we will not attack Xiaopei.
What?
Is this part of some greater plan? Or will you simply surrender Xiaopei to Louis Bu?
For now, we have no choice but to let him have it. The men are exhausted. They cannot fight in their condition. Recapturing Xiaopei is important. But our opponent is Lord Louis Bu. Our forces alone wouldn't stand a chance against such odds. There is no reason to believe that Lord Louis Bu will be cruel to the people there. Fighting him now gains us nothing.
But
as much as I hate to admit it, losing Xiaopei is something of a relief. It's a weight off my shoulders. Until now, I've forged my path with an unrelenting determination to help those in need. Did I make the right choices? Or have I gone astray? What does it truly mean to make the world a better place? I still do not know. But if there are answers to these questions, then perhaps I can find them within someone like Lord Louis Bu. We should prepare to withdraw.
Liu Bei, it's all my fault. If I hadn't lost control of the castle, he'd never be talking like this.
all we can do now is support his decision. As for Xiaopei, Louis Bu can have it for now.
I wonder, what's happened to Liu Bei since that day? It's like he lost the guts he once had. Do you think it's all because of the blunder I made? We lost Xiaopei, and he won't even fight to take it back. He's not even angry, he just goes on about how relieved he is.
Perhaps this behavior is part of his nature. His noble desire to help those in need drove him to extend a hand to someone with no sense of honor or justice. One might praise the generosity of his heart, but tolerance can be a dangerous virtue.
Thanks. I wish I could help, but I don't think I'm ready to look him in the eye. Light a little fire in him for us, will you?
He's likely at one of the pubs along the road.
Thanks. We're counting on you.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye.
It's you. I'm sorry. Our journey has only just begun, and you're already seeing me at my worst. That would be... thank you. Please, indulge me and listen for a moment. It feels like it's been a lifetime since I left Yo, and yet it has passed in the blink of an eye. I only picked up a weapon because I was tired of seeing the sadness on everyone's faces. And before I knew it, I found myself in a position far higher than I could ever possibly deserve. I said I wanted to accomplish great things. But that doesn't mean I want to sit in a castle and look down on others. If Lord Louis Bu will protect the people of Shu, then that is good enough for me. Well, I think so, but this is all for the best. For Lord Louis Bu, for the people of Shu, and for us as well.
Lord Liu Bei, Lord Louis Bu wishes to speak with you.
Lord Louis Bu? What could he possibly want now? An imperial decree to subdue Yuan Shu. Is this the result of our recent defeat?
It seems you have all been deemed ineffectual. This time, the task has fallen to Lord Louis Bu. So, what will you do now, Lord Liu Bei?
If it's not one thing, it's another. Funny, just when we were about to carry out this order, you stabbed us in the back. So this time, why don't you do the fighting and leave the guard duty to us?
And now you taunt us with a promise of betrayal. Perhaps I should kill you all while I still have the chance.
You're welcome to try!
Stop. This is complicated enough.
So what's the plan then? You're just going to join forces with these traitors?
Calm down. They are neither friends nor foes. Lord Tao Qian has tasked us with the protection of Shu. And as long as Yuan Shu maintains his position at Shochun, Shu will be vulnerable to attack. Therefore, I have decided that we will assist you in defeating his forces.
Brother!
More and more people are losing.
Lord Sun Ce, there you are. Allow me to thank you for heeding the call.
We also have a score to settle with Yuan Shu. The Emperor's order was a blessing, if anything. We know exactly how he operates, and exactly how to counter him.
That is reassuring. It feels as if I'm talking to Lord Sun Jian himself.
Your father was by our side when we fought to put down the Yellow Turban Rebellion and slay Dong Zhuo. We saw for ourselves why he was known as the Tiger of Jiangdong. I hope to see you match your father in battle.
Yuan Shu's army is nothing but a swarm of pests. Your assistance will not be required.
You think you'll outperform us, do you? We'll see about that.
I see no purpose to this meeting. I'm going to tend to red hair.
You've got some unique acquaintances, don't you?
I suppose he's a little uncouth. But I'm sure he'll be there when we need him.
hard to believe you ended up in the service of Lord Liu Bei. I suppose it makes some sense, considering the long history between you. But, well, it's just disappointing. I wish you had chosen Lord Sun Sa. I know it's a difficult subject. I will keep the rest of my thoughts to myself. But, did you ever think we'd see the day when Lord Cao Cao, Lord Liu Bei, and our forces would be fighting for the same cause once again? And with the likes of you on our side, there's no way we can lose. We may have chosen different lords, but we'll have each other's backs all the same. I'm glad to fight by your side.
This was a bit unexpected. Or perhaps I should say, disappointing.
Whatever do you mean, Lord Cao Cao?
Shall I put it more plainly? Lowering yourself before that wild beast has brought you to ruin. That is what I meant to say.
Ruin?
I once considered you a hero. I feared that one day you might become a threat standing in my way. Great warriors flocked to your side, drawn to your mystique. For a time, my mind was constantly occupied with devising ways that I might thwart your rise. But now, it seems that I needn't have troubled myself.
You talk as if you have already claimed the entire world as your own. Do you truly think it will bend to your will at the snap of a finger?
Enough of your sophistry. That is, if you wish to save what remains of your dignity. You are now but a stone, tumbling down the road. No man is foolish enough to engage a stone in a struggle for power. Being Louis Bu's dog is the best you can hope to achieve.
I'm so hungry.
Shall we? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Counting on you.
Advance! We will attack Shochun from the east! Justice is on our side! Everyone, advance! False Emperor Yuan Shu is a threat to all who dwell in this realm.
We who are loyal to the Han will stop him.
The enemy officer has been the first take control of the enemy's base of operations.
This territory is ours.
We will attempt to infiltrate the castle by scaling the walls. Push forward and cut a path through the enemy. Let's go.
We should use the ram to break the gates. Can I rely on you to advance the front line and clear a path for it?
Is that all you got? I'm not gonna let you through so easily.
The enemy officer has been
Cao
defeated.
Cao's men brought a battering ram with them. Still, it doesn't seem they'll reach the castle anytime soon. This is a fine opportunity to make them dead to us. We shall hold this position, create a foothold, and assist with the catapult attack. That's the march!
There's no need to assist, Cao Cao. I shall crush any enemy who comes our way. It's time to advance.
Here he goes. The enemy officer. Let us continue to secure strategic points.
Get ready for a bloodbath, you lot!
Great shape now. This is getting fun.
Villain who supports the old Imperial ways. We are here to
The
impose
enemy
your
officer
punishment.
has been defeated.
Begin the advance.
They may have superior numbers. We have them beat in
The enemy
experience.
officer
Be
has
not
been
afraid.
defeated.
Keep whittling down their force.
The fabled Imperial seal is in my grasp. As such, I am your Emperor, ruler of this land.
Ladders have been secured to the castle walls. Let us take the ramparts.
Now, this is our moment! Fall in line behind Lord Louis Boo! Coming at it! That's the march! Coming at you!
Behold, majesty of a true warrior.
Making quick work of our forces. That Louis truly is incredible.
The enemy officer has finally latched onto Shou Chun's ramparts.
Come, soldiers of Wu! Take heart and sweep the enemy off the walls!
Looks like we're already here. Now then, let us begin the attack.
Take this! Large-scale attack! Listen up, you lot! This is no time for cowardice!
The tide is turning in our favor. Increase the pace and press the attack. We're going on the offensive. Get ready.
Damn it! You cannot hold out any longer. I have failed in my duties. The enemy officer
assault should
has
win.
been defeated.
Now's our chance. Press the attack. Kick again.
The enemy has reached the castle walls?
The enemy
To
officer
fulfill your
has been
duty as my
defeated.
personal guard. Engage these insolent curs who would harm your emperor.
Do not let them near Lord Yuan Shu. The Emperor will protect him, even if it costs us our lives.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now! No! No!
officer has been defeated.
After all.
Not much stronger.
Come, let us advance the front line.
This battle should have been ours for the taking.
My apologies, but I must fall back.
Got this.
The enemy is on the back foot! We can break them here. Keep pushing them back!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fight to bring glory to our forces!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alone should have secured our victory!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got this! I saw this victory before it even happened!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I fight to bring glory to our forces! Let's go!
Excellent. Broken through the gate. Invade the castle. Bring me Yuan Shu's head. Now advance!
The gates! We won't be able to hold out much longer!
Good! The gate is open! Make your way into the castle at once! Time to advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go!
I've been waiting for this.
You are a true warrior.
Anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. We should stop here to assess the situation. The time is right. We should attack now.
Our strength is unrivaled! Show them what we're made of! My glorious heroes! Come with me! Fight alongside me!
The army grows larger still. We cannot underestimate Yuan Shu for even a moment. Yuan Shu has an odd intensity. Whenever he makes a move, something is bound to happen. Something is amiss. Maybe we can strike at him directly.
We've slain the enemy officer! Things are looking favorable. Unless that changes, we'll find no complaints here. Get serious!
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate. The enemy officer has been defeated. take care of this all on my own.
Things are looking bad. But I refuse to consider this settled.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hold, my subjects! Your Emperor is taking to the field! Watch and learn. You will learn just how much better.
His Majesty stands in the front lines himself! We cannot let his boundless courage go unanswered!
I must find a way to overcome this situation. None no aid, all due to my own incompetence. I can think of little more pathetic.
Let's get through this.
I judge the situation poorly.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a tower in itself.
Forgive me for imposing the enemy officer has been defeated and ready to face any punishment.
It's a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still,
the enemy officer has been defeated.
You have saved me. After this is finished, I shall be sure to thank you properly.
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Not done yet! Regroup at once!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot accept this. I won't. As long as I possess the Imperial Seal, I am the Emperor.
Now the safety of Shu is assured. I have done what I needed to. Let us celebrate this victory.
Now we're getting pushed around by both Louis Bu and Cao Cao. Makes me sick.
Brothers,
What is it? Liu Bei?
I finally found it. I now know what I have to do. Just hear me out. Until now, we've been charging forward without a real cause. We had no ideals to uphold or plans to follow. To people like Lord Cao Cao and Lord Lu Bu, who are driven by a strong desire to carve their own path, we must have seemed insignificant.
Are you saying they're better than you, brother? If this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
It's no joke. Lord Cao Cao has the will to tread a path of blood. And Lord Louis Bu's skill in battle is unmatched. No talent of mine raises me up above my rivals. It's hard to admit, but it's the truth. Not everyone in this world has something that gives them a clear sense of purpose. If anything, the majority of people will die before they even come close to finding that for themselves. Being born into this turbulent world, clinging to a dream, and seeing it through is a privilege only granted to a lucky few.
Yes, that is certainly true. But what do you intend to do in such a world?
I I will create a world where people can live as they wish. A world where no one will be forced to serve the will of another. Where all people can choose a path and follow it to a future of their own making.
Brother!
But I am still powerless. For now, I will be forced to remain under Lord Cao Cao's control. Would you still be willing to wait with me? To stand by until it is our time to rise?
Of course. How could I oppose this grand purpose you have found for us? I believe in you, brother. I will never leave your side.
As much as I'd like to crush Louis Bu and the others right now, you've convinced me. The wait is worth it.
Thank you. It will be hard, but I know we can do it. No matter what anyone says, I'll stay true to myself. I will do what I believe is right, in the way I see fit. That is the only path to power. This stone on the road is about to roll its way to victory.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning eye. Ah, he's just so cool.
We have it better than most, just being able to live out our days in peace. I can't complain.
Uh-huh.